because you're not doing what the scriptures say. Right. You hear the scriptures, but you don't want to follow them, man. You bringing damnation on yourself, man. Right. So we got to watch what we, like the scripture says, you can't be unequally yoked. That's a warning, man. You ain't supposed to be around those type of people, man. Right. They ain't going to do you no good, man, in this truth, man. Because y'all man friends, like we said, we putting off the old man, they still got that old man in them. So that's not going to coincide, man. Right. It's not. That's not going to go together.
It says, for what fellowship has righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion has light with darkness? And what?
Go ahead. That's opposite, man. Right. Light, darkness is opposite, man. Right. You can't live in the light and have darkness in you, man. Right. Right. You can't follow the ways of YAHAWASHI and still doing the things you were doing in this world, man. Right. That makes no sense at all. You setting yourself up for a fall, man. So that's why we gotta really, when you get in this truth, you really gotta reevaluate your life and your situations and how you living, man. Right.
Because how can you sit there and say that you're in this truth, but yet you celebrating the 4th of July? You saying you love the Lord, but yet you buying presents for Christmas. You see what I'm saying? On camera, you're an Israelite, but behind closed doors, you still being Tyrone the nigga. You see what I'm saying? You can't, that's why I say, what fellowship has righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion has light with darkness, because why? We're the light of the world. Through the spirit of God, YAHAWASHI in this dark world. Darkness is what? These people that don't have the truth. They in complete and utter darkness, man. They cannot see things of the spirit like we see of the spirit that the Lord reveals to us. They can't discern spiritual things. Why? Because they're of the flesh. They're of this world. They're in darkness, man. See what I'm saying? They still what? Have that old man. You get what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro. What you gonna say?
I was gonna say, yeah, bro. Hey, and some of them not niggas behind closed doors. Some of them be doing, a lot of brothers be doing some very, very unclean stuff in your face, and they don't even see themselves doing it, but other brothers see it, man. Yep. You know? Lord revealeth all things, man. Hey, man, if you still got them same mindsets, you gotta clean that up, man.
Hey, YAHAWASHI could be setting you up for a fall too, man.
That's right.
You know, you out here think you in the truth, but you still doing, can't get rid of them old ways, man. Hey, there's something wrong with you. It ain't nothing wrong with the doctrine, man. It's something wrong with you, man. And a lot of y'all are not gonna be able to fix it because YAHAWASHI is not dealing with you, man.
And why is that? Why is that can't get it? Because why? They never did what the scripture says about what? Examining yourself.
Right.
To see whether you be in the faith, man. See what I'm saying? Just like all us here, man, we always tell each other we love each other, and we always, hey, brother, is there anything, what we done to offend each other? Because why? We're examining ourselves. We might have said something or done something unconsciously that offended the brother, and we don't know it, man. The brother might not say nothing, but still, as a man of the Lord, you got to constantly examine yourself. That's how you get rid of that old nigga also, man. See what I'm saying? If you feeling like, that's why, through the spirit, we don't like people saying, hey, brother, you did a good job, or this, or that, because why? We know that's a gateway leading to pride, man. We're trying to abstain from that. We always say we can't take credit for nothing we do because it's all through the spirit. Even though the scriptures tell you, let your brother exhort you or lift you up, but still, we try and refrain from that because why? We know that leads to pride, man, because some brothers cannot handle compliments, man.
Right, man.
You see what I'm saying? A brother may get too many compliments and go to his head. Next thing you know, he's proud and now he got booted out the truth.
That's right, man. And brothers be full of pride, man. And really, when you in this truth, man, you got to be a man.
That's right.
So if you wrong somebody, be man enough to say you wronged them, man. You know, ask your brother to forgive you, man.
That's right.
That's a part of being humble and a part of putting away that old man. That's right. See, that old man don't want to admit to no fault.
Right.
And he don't want to say I'm sorry or forgive me. He want to be prideful and be right all the time, man. and get the blame off on somebody else, man. A man has to take responsibility. My brother's correct me and I did something wrong. I don't try to fight it. You know what, brother, you're right. Forgive me. And that's the spirit we all need to be in, man.
Right, man.
You can't put your good crap off on another brother. Examine yourself, do your job right the first time, then you'll need the perfect thing, man. You know?
I mean, we in this flesh, we gonna mess up. We in this flesh, but we gonna mess up. But you ain't supposed to be out here willfully going off, man.
That's right.
Some of y'all really know y'all going off, and y'all too caught up in yourself, like bro said, too much pride. It's pride done set in, so now you don't want to ask for forgiveness from nobody. Everybody else is the problem. You're not putting off that old man doing that, man. You still following those nigga ways you had before you got in this truth, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
Right. Finishing off, 2 Corinthians 6 and 15 says, and what concord has Christ with Belial, which is another name for Satan? Or what part has he that believeth with an infidel? An infidel is the unfaithful, somebody that don't have faith. And it says, and what agreement hath the temple of God with idols? For ye are the temple of the living God. As God has said, I will dwell in them and walk in them, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people. Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord. And touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you.
Man, YAHAWASHI, he's really asking you, what good are these type of folks gonna do you, man? When you come in, that's what he's pretty much saying. What are these people gonna do? What are they gonna do for you in this truth, man?
Right. Right.
You know? That's why he's saying, what good are they to do? What? He's really asking you, what good are they for you? None, man.
That's right.
You hang around, you want to be in this truth, but you still hanging around somebody that rob and steal and kill, man.
Right. Commit adultery.
Committing adultery. Doing all kind of wickedness, man. All kind of, they act so reprobated that you, man, it's crazy, man. You really gotta, like you say, examine what Michael Jackson made that song, Man in the Mirror. You really gotta go to that mirror and look at yourself and examine your whole self and see, hey, and pray to YAHAWASHI, because prayer is very important.
Right.
Am I going off on Father? Am I doing this right? Am I doing that right? You have to establish a prayer life to get rid of that old man.
And you gotta rebuke things immediately, man. See, cause you know, brothers let that stuff fester, man, and that thing become a demon, man. And now it's right. Come on, it's already, but it gets stronger and stronger, man. Because you're not rebuking. You know, you can't let stuff just sit, man. You can't have the ill thought against a brother, man, and let it go on for weeks and weeks and weeks, man. You gotta forgive that thing, man. You gotta get that thing off, man. You can't do all that stuff you used to do, man. You can't have foolish pride and not put off the old man. That's some stuff I used to do in the world. Brother wrong, somebody do something wrong to me, I hate that nigga. I ain't talking to him, I'm gonna do something to him. That's a spirit, man, that you gotta let go, man. You know, you can't hold on to that stuff, man. And if you hold on to that stuff, it's gonna be stronger and stronger and stronger. Before you know it, you ain't gonna look like to see the brother at all. You know?
That's only applying to your brothers in the truth.
That's right.
You can't forgive the 2/3 because the Lord told us not to lift up prayer nor cry for these people, man. So the 2/3, if they ask for forgiveness, then yeah, you forgive them. But at the same time, if a 2/3 offend you, well, you send up prayers to the Lord and let the Lord deal with them, man. See what I'm saying? But if your brother offends you and ask for forgiveness, you automatically immediately forgive him, man. But see, that's why the scriptures say, back in 2 Corinthians 6 and 17, wherefore come out from among them and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you. That's the Lord telling you what? Get rid of that old man. Come out of the ways of the world. Quit hanging around with 2/3 niggas, man. See what I'm saying? Because why? You're trying to live your life righteously. How you gonna live your life righteously when you hanging with a nigga that loves sodomites? See what I'm saying? He's cool with homosexuals. Oh, as long as they don't come to me with that stuff, you still condoning the homosexual acts. See what I'm saying? You're in darkness, but you're trying to be in the light, but he's in darkness. Like the scripture said, those two cannot mix. It's like oil and water. It will not mix, man. That's why you gotta hang around your brothers. Like I said, iron sharpens iron, man. You gotta constantly hang around your brothers that's keeping you built up in the faith. When you down, they lift you up. A 2/3 can't lift you up when you down, man. How he gonna lift you up? He don't know what you're going through. He a 2/3, he could care less. See what I'm saying? As long as you don't interfere with his weed smoking, his adulterous ways, see what I'm saying? Him worshiping idols and stuff, the cares of this world, he don't care about your problems and your concerns, man. Go ahead, bro.
Got precept 1 John 2:15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
See, it said, love not the world. What is the world? Everything that's around you that's not in the scriptures, man. Everything that's profane outside of the scriptures is of the world, man. This white man teach you to what? Do what you want to do. You only live once. All this nonsense. Everything that's contrary to the scripture. Go ahead, bro.
It says, neither the things, it says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
Which is what? Idolatry. Worshiping these pagan holidays, man. See what I'm saying? You got people that going harder for this March Madness than you do for the Lord, man.
Right.
They can tell you everything about the breakdowns of the team, but they can't even tell you the breakdown of Job 9:24. And these supposed to be so-called brothers in the truth. Go ahead, bro.
It said, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
See, you loving the world, the love of the Father is not in you. Why? Because you're going to condone homosexuality. See what I'm saying? You're going to condone lesbianism. You're going to condone idol worship. You're going to condone the Queen of Heaven worship. Putting your woman up as a queen. That's stuff you condone because you love the world. Right. You scared to let the world go. You scared of what the world thinks about you. Go ahead, bro.
It says, 16, it said, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world.
See, lust just means desire. So when you have desires of the world, that means the truth is not in you, man. Because you're supposed to be desiring the scriptures of YAHAWASHI. Like I said, you're supposed to desire the sincere milk of the word.
Man, yeah, lust is just not after no woman, like
right.
I was bringing it out. You can lust after cars, you can lust after money, you can lust after even having your own business, all kind of lust in this world, man.
Right.
And when our main focus should be on YAHAWASHI, man, and pushing this truth out here, man. That should be our main focus out here.
I mean, yeah, we got to deal in the world, but you got to know how to separate yourself from the world, man. See what I'm saying? You can't get caught up with the cares of the world, man. You see? You got to be separate from the world. That's what the Lord told us, to be separate from the world. People supposed to look at you and know there's something different about you. Not walk up to you, hey, man, you want to smoke this blunt? Because, you see what I'm saying? Because why? You're not living your life according to the scriptures, man. See what I'm saying? A person should know a difference in you. Yeah, Satan try to tempt you, but at the same time, you should be able to resist it with no problem. It shouldn't be no, oh, what am I going to do, Lord? Oh, man, that weed smells so good. What am I going to do? No. You're supposed to tell, hey, dude, I don't smoke, man. See what I'm saying? Just so simple. I don't smoke, man. They look at you crazy, but hey, you're not of the world, man. You of the Lord, YAHAWASHI. And that should be pleasing to you and be pleasing to the Lord, man. You should stick your chest out proud, letting the world know, Lord, look, I'm not part of you. I belong to the Lord.
That's right.
That happened today at work. Brother asked me, you smoke squares? I said, no. Smoke weed? No. You drink? Yeah, I drink. You don't do nothing else? No. All that stuff don't matter, man.
Right.
That's the old me.
That's right.
Right.
I put that stuff off. That's the old me, man. You know, it's like the brother said, you're gonna be tempted. You know, I can tempt you, man. But I know what's important, man. The truth is what's important, man. So me keeping off the old me is important to me, man. You know.
Right. What else good, y'all?
I got Ephesians. I'm gonna start Ephesians 4.
I get it. Ephesians what? 4:22. Ephesians 4:22. It said that ye put off concerning the former conversation, the old man.
Yeah, we don't even talk the same no more. We don't think the same. We put off that old man completely, man. We don't think the things that we used to think was important is not important no more, man. Like us going out, us having 1,000 women and all this, that becomes irrelevant.
Yep.
Yes, we like women, but do we put them on the forefront of the scriptures or put them on some kind of platform above YAHAWASHI and YAHAWASHI? No.